What's up guys? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am participating in another challenge that is being put on by Heidi Sonbo. This challenge is called Spring DIY Challenge, and she's going to be adding these videos that are in the challenge to a playlist over on her channel at Happily Thriving Heidi. I participated in one of these challenges last month and it was so much fun. I seriously feel like I've discovered a whole new world. It has been so much fun learning how to craft, and my house looks so much cuter because of it. So I'm participating in this challenge. Go over and check out her channel. She is amazing and she makes amazing things, and I have learned so much from her. So thank you, Heidi, for hosting another challenge and for allowing me to participate in this playlist. In this video, I will be doing some spring crafts that I will be using to decorate my home with. I actually don't have voiceover capability just yet. That is coming. So bear with me as I try to explain what I'm doing. I hope that it sounds okay. All right, let's get started.
Okay, so for this first project, this is actually kind of funny. It's a little bit of a cheat, I think, because I didn't exactly DIY this by myself. My husband helped me with this. So the other day when I got home from work, this was already built and set up in my living room as a surprise from my husband. We just completed a project of building some bunk beds for my kids, and all of this wood was wood that was left over. So my husband built me this shelf and completely surprised me with it. I absolutely love it, and I was so excited to get it finished, and I wanted to stain it and get it all cute so that I could start decorating it. So the next part is just me getting it all ready to look the way that I want it to look. Here's the finished product. Turned out so good. That's how it sits against the wall. So these are smaller shelves. And then this bottom one is a much wider shelf. I probably won't be putting anything on this bottom shelf for a little while because my baby is about to start crawling. This was all made with wood that we already had. Just extra left over from another project. Okay, so for this first project, we're gonna be using this wood shadow box right here. So I actually got this from a store that's near us, and I will link the store down below. It's a local store. It's a store that sells a bunch of wood products, and I'll be honest, I can't even remember the name right now. I bought this a while ago, so I've had this on hand. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I do remember that it was not very expensive. We're talking like maybe $4 or $5. So this is what the other side looks, and I've only stained the one side because I will be using this side. And then we'll be using some foam board from the DollarTree, some scrapbook paper, some paint, and then just a printout. So let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the base of this cream color. This is the Folk Art brand, and it is in the color sheepskin. All right, that's all painted. So now I'm gonna set this aside and let it dry. And now I have my Idaho trace out. I'm gonna trace this onto my foam board. I actually don't have an X-Acto knife yet. I have a razor blade, but I didn't know if that'd be safe to use without that. So I'm literally going to use a kitchen knife to cut out my foam board. So I know it's, yeah, you can judge me. It's fine. I know. Maybe I'll just skip this part so that none of you have to watch how painful this is to see me use this. All right, so got it all cut out. The knife really wasn't working that great, so I ended up getting a razor blade anyway. It still looks a little choppy, but I'm gonna be covering it up with paper, so it's okay. Now I'm gonna cut out the exact same shape from the paper. Next, I'm gonna take my saying for Idaho, and I'm gonna use the technique where we scribble on the other side. So now I'm gonna take this piece of paper and I'm gonna go ahead and glue it to my foam board, just like that. Now it's time to glue it. Just now, I've decided to put a little heart over the exact spot, roughly the exact spot that I call home here in Idaho. And there we have it. Super simple, and I just love the simplicity of it. All right, and here it is, all done. I love that it's something that I can keep in my home year round, but the floral on it also provides just that little pop of spring. All right, and for this project, this is a sign actually from Walmart. It was approximately $2, $3. And so just a simple slat sign, and I'm gonna be painting this and getting this going for the next project. Okay, so I only painted the top and the bottom because I wanted to use the middle to add a little bit more of that floral that I used in my other sign. So I'm actually gonna cut a strip and put that floral in there so that it kind of ties that in so that the signs kind of go together. It'll add just a little bit more floral to the rest of my decor and kind of tie the two together. Now I will glue this on. There we go. Now I've taken the rope that was back here and pulled that out. And now I'm going to put this in the front. And there we go. I just added a simple bow at the top and just kind of tied it all in. And here's this one all done. So as soon as I got this all glued and put together, I actually decided that I wanted to distress it a little bit. So I started to distress it, but I didn't hear my camera turn off and my battery died. So I didn't get any of that, but this is how it looks all done, finished with a little bit of distressing. And I like that I went in and added that touch. I like that it's got a little bit of this paper in it too, because I can put this up and offset this with my Idaho sign. This next one is gonna be so simple. I picked one of these up at the dollar store because I love the texture and I've seen them in some of these other videos. And I'm just gonna give this a coat of paint and then put some floral in it. Super simple, but it's gonna make it, I think it's just gonna bring a lot of it together. Okay, so now that it's dry, I went ahead and wrapped some twine around the top. I'm gonna tie it into a bow. This was so simple to make, but I absolutely love it. When I actually went and painted it, you can see that there's some areas that I saturated with paint just a little bit more than the others. I purposely left some of those areas. Like that because I love the detail of it. I didn't feel like I needed to distress it, particularly, at least not this one, but I also feel like it would look really cute distressed, and so I do plan on going back and getting more of these and painting some more of those because I feel like they can be used in so many different areas with so many different colors for different holidays and also just year round. Plus you can change out the floral. So super easy, $1 project because I already had everything else. I already had the flowers, the twine, and the paint.